Hello and welcome to some more Slime Rancher. I was hoping to start Zero Time Dilemma tonight, but unfortunately OBS was struggling to load that, so some more filler. Create Largos out of pink slimes. They'll eat anything. I should probably do that for the Hunter ones. Yeah, I'll probably toss the Hunter plorts into the pink ones. That's the current plan right now, and I still have to explore the new area. I got that key after all. Make sure the slimes are fed, of course. Let's go ahead and just sell these while we're here. I'll just go ahead and sell these real quick. What quest is unlocked? Victor. If you listen very closely, you can hear a boom slime cells vibrate, but don't listen for long. Alright, so I need 8 honey slimes and ooh. The 12 cat slimes are gonna be pretty. The 12 tabby slimes are gonna be easy enough, but the honey slimes are probably gonna take a while. I'm not sure. Actually, come to think of it, I should probably... This doesn't sound good. I guess it already left. Oh wow. I'm gonna leave that alone. I guess I could also use some of my own tabbies for this because I do have too many, in the sense that they're being difficult to have regular upkeep on, I mean. Out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and nope out of here now that I've heard that theme. yeah, the good news is I do have Zero Time Dilemma on my Steam account. I just need to find a way to get it to work with OBS. Wait, what am I doing? There's a teleport to my farm over here. Hunter Plort. Yeah, I should just put some of the tabby slimes from over here in there. Now let's try the... Now let me feed one of you pinks. Oh my, vegetables. Here we are, heartbeats. I have one last set of meat-eating slimes to feed. There we go, honey plort. I should go ahead and sell these. Let's see here, Hunter Plorts sell for... Gold plorts sell pretty well. I might have to actually remove some of the pink slimes from that because the giant hunter slimes are definitely going to take a lot of room. Pink Hunter Largo, they eat everything. Wow, they already ate most of the chickens. Alright, so how much time do I have left? Plenty of time, really. So no point in dawdling. Time to pick up those honey slimes. Alright, they seem happy enough, that's good. Tabby. Darn, where am I gonna get these vanilla tabbies? Ooh, speak of the devil. Chickadoo. I definitely need to hurry for the honey slimes now. No time to waste. There we go. Alright, the slimes are happy. I need to stop getting distracted on my way to work. That's a Gordo tabby. Huh. I already popped one. Guess I might as well pop the others too. For the moment. Only 5 minutes to finish this quest. I wasted far too much time. Five hours, I guess. I need an item to teleport me back. Then again, I guess they're strategically placed. Teleporters get me where I need to go. No honey slimes, darn it. The cats seem to like playing with the fruits. Tabbies. Yeah, I wasn't able to get these slimes in time, darn it. Got some money and some hens. Which is good, because I'm going to need a lot of hens to pop that tabby. That sound was so strange out of context. Chickens can apparently swim in this game. Interesting. And again, I guess nothing ever said they can't. Guess I should replace the tabby I lost. Alright, now let's go make that tabby Gordo explode. I probably don't have enough hens for that. I'll have to do a hen run and also feed the Alright, now, other way. Where's that Gordo? There it is in the distance. That's a stony hen. I can't fit it in my pack right now. Hard to beat. Oops. Dang it. Chickadoo. Guess I should sell all these for a tidy profit. Actually, since I'm making good money, I should probably put these into my storage bin for the slime science. I can go ahead and buy these things. Pink teleporter, pink warp tube. That teleporter is definitely gonna come in use. Unequivocally the best slime ball hoop. Hunter plort wrappers. Excellent. Excellent. Help me out here and I'll make sure you get what's owed. A puddle slime, carrot, and a hunter plort. Well, the hunter plort's gonna be pretty easy to get. Carrots are gonna be laughably easy to get. In fact, I think there's still a few around here. Alright, so to complete this quest, I just need to... Well, first of all, I should pick these up. No, where's that one sad one? Let's just go ahead and get over here to find the slime, the puddle, and that's the last one for the quest. After this, I'm definitely gonna have to go on some chicken runs. Where's the water slime? That's a puddle plort. Advanced drill. A drill that unearths more resources with a higher chance for rare resources. I gotta get out of here. It's a briar hen, no room for that one. Well, since I have these 50 mint mangoes, I genuinely did not know this guy was here. Slime key. Chicken was all cornered. I think there's a key on the other. There's a locked door on the other side of this. Yes, there is. Here we go. The slime key unlocked. Ooh, this is an entirely new area. What's this? That's a force field, that's not a keyhole. Is it a puzzle I need to solve? Do I have to deliver a plort? Yes, it looks like that's indeed what I'm gonna have to do here. Yeah, I have to add a plort into each all these to unlock the puzzle. Okay. Hey, it looks like there's an actual Zelda thing going on here. Alright, I'm gonna roll with it. So cute. I gotta avoid the exploding ones, however. this I'm supposed to go back out manually. Day 21, so been in here 3 weeks Earth time, and Mario's gonna steal your carpet. He might. Or rather, one of those birds from Mario might steal it. I remember them flying around on magic carpets at one point. And since it's daylight, there's nothing here that should pose a threat to me. Nice. Now I should go ahead and feed all the meat eaters. Yeah, those tabbies chew through the chickens really quickly, really quickly. I can leave the chickens in here. I think these guys like briar hens most. Well, as long as they're fed, that's what matters. I'll just go ahead and pick up the spare tabby plorts. While I'm here. It's really not efficient to have the tabby plorts just lying around like that, but it's really nice having the free range animals. I should probably put the other tabbies in here too, if only because let's go ahead and feed these guys the Q berries and then mint mangoes. Let's go ahead and feed the boom slimes too, just because I know the meat eaters are going to be really annoying to keep happy. Heartbeats. Okay, perhaps having the Largo hunters wasn't a bright idea. Did I fail that quest? Yes, I did. And I failed it because the puddle plort didn't spawn for some reason. How embarrassing. Also, dang, I think having a hunter hybrid might have been a little dangerous. For some reason, they're not eating the fruits like they're supposed to. Maybe some vegetables will make them happy? want to do another daily run. So let's do another chicken run, just to make sure the meat eaters are happy. The chickadoos are certainly taking their sweet time. I might have to look up how to deal with the hunters if the hunters aren't going to be satisfied with regular food, then I'm going to have to be careful who I breed them with. I was hoping that by breeding them with pinks, they'd be able to eat anything and not go feral, but apparently that's just plain not happening. Chickens. Chickens. It's chickens. Too many chickens. Chicken. Oh crap! Can't let the pink ones eat them. Yeah, I cannot be letting the pink ones eat the chickens for how... So yeah, the hunters like the roosteroos, and I think it's the tabbies that like briar hens. Specifically briar hens. There we go. Where did that teleport me? Oh, on the island on the other side. I got some friends on the other side. Puddle Slime's all embarrassed. How cute. Well, I'm afraid I'm taking you home with me. I'll explore that when I don't have a bunch of chickens in storage. Well, at least I managed to pop a couple slimes tonight. That sounds so weird out of context. Oh yeah, I need to make sure the hunters are fed because I can't afford to let them go feral. I should probably make another one of these chicken coops somewhere on the farm. Victor Humphreys. Have you ever seen Django's Tiger? Of course not. You only hear about it. Thought it was just a joke. That one's... Okay, so rad slimes are by the cave. I should have no trouble getting vanilla ones from that, at least. Or at least such is my hope. Don't see anything here. Probably shouldn't be wasting time. I need to get that done and fast. I got a notepad there. Rad slimes, I have to hurry and get them before they end up eating plorts. Big rock slime toy. Of course, it's a locked treasure pod. Why wouldn't it be? Chicken! Hanging out. Chicken's just hanging out in there. Sup? I was hanging out in that box. Oh, what's over here? Oh, I haven't been here yet. Crystal slime. It's clear as shiny, transparent rocks that these slimes are dangerous. I once came here to collect crystals for a little project of mine. I was trapped here for nearly 2 days when those curious crystal slimes came rolling my way and started firing off those dangerous shards. I thought I was gonna kick the bucket. The crystals for a wind chime. I bet Thor is still hanging it from our porch. Worth it. So this was what the mysterious plort that they were asking me for, that I couldn't deliver on. Treasure pod is locked. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and nope on out of here, if that's alright with you. But we found a new type of slime. Ooh, it's a lot of maintenance to keep these guys, that's for sure. Now to see what's in this other cave. I can drop the chickadoos if I need to make more room. Oh no, this just leads to the same area. Oh, those poor slimes. But if I go down there, they're just gonna goop all over me, and I can't, and that won't help anyone. Chickens. Well, either way, I need to start heading back. Alright, where's the teleporter? Here we go. Let's hope I still have time to finish off the quest and turn in the rad slime. A little bit, yeah. Let's hope I have enough. There we go. Sorry, red slimes, and we're gonna have to return you to the sea. Wait, do slimes come from the sea? Okay, the hens seem fine, I guess. What the? Oh, they're getting out. Let's see if the music box helps any. Man, I think I have too many of these. Probably gonna have to toss a few overboard. Star mail from Casey. Holy crap, 100 already. I might have to take some of these pink slimes out of here and retire them. I'll just sell these for the moment. This is a bit out of the way, actually. Let me think here. I could probably remove the Poro fruit tree and put a crystal slime one there instead. Oh, what I actually can do. I don't believe chickens require any real upkeep, so let's go ahead and make another chicken ranch. Incinerator, don't need to burn it. Pond, what are you gonna do with this? Silo, you can't take it with you when you go. Coop, keeping chickens in their place prevents the uprising. Alright, so Roosteroo, Briar Hen, and yeah, this should be enough to start making more of each type of hen. Of course, I'm only assuming you need Roosteroos for the fertilized eggs, but seems like a safe bet. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go. We can't afford to have a third mixture. Hello, Ukyo. Yeah, I was hoping to start Zero Time Dilemma tonight, but unfortunately, OBS was being stubborn, so I'm having some fun with Slime Rancher. I need to start getting the 7S Rewards Club. Oh crap. Gonna have to retire the regular pink slime. Yeah, these guys are gonna be high maintenance. Sad. Yeah, I agree, especially since Zero Time Dilemma ended on a rather annoying cliffhanger. Let's go ahead and sell these plorts here for some more cash. Got 100 of these already too. Sheesh, whenever you feed a slime their favorite food, they really produce these en masse. Oh well, might as well just sell these for a quick profit. Actually, on top of that, I still need to collect these for slime science now too. Crystal plort. Not bad, not bad. Alright, now let me just toss these phosphor plorts. I keep getting distracted, don't I? Alright, well, since I unlocked the lab and all the slime science technology requires plorts to make, it's time for the phosphor plort to be added to the list. Let's see here. Well, I've got a decent supply of those plorts there. Making stuff requires... a little bit of everything, really. Quantum plort. Jellies. Okay. Alright, so there's more than just plorts I can collect. That's good to know. Curio. Advanced drill. Purchase. Let's see, I could have the crystal slime in the free range area, but that'll mean it'll crossbreed with the tabbies there, and I don't want that given the tabbies are docile and they'll become hostile if I start doing that. Let's demolish the plot. Let's make a corral. High walls. Alright, crystal slime. Oh yeah, I should put the rad plorts into slime science as well as the honeys. They're starving. I'll have to get them some more meat. Guess I should feed those boom slimes too. I really need to make sure they don't starve, because I do know slimes die if you don't feed them. Or at least that's my understanding. Alright, let's go put the rad plort and honey plort in the science machine. Just so I have them and I don't have to worry about it. At least not anytime soon. There we go. Good progress, I think. And of course, there's a locked treasure pod right there as well. I'm guessing I have to get to the 7S rewards program in order to unlock the thing that lets me get those. Of those. There we go. stone plorts later. For now, I need to sell the honey and rad plorts. Oh yeah, and stone plorts are gonna add up pretty quickly if I don't drain them here. Alright, let's go ahead and sell these real quick. Then I'll go into my house to check the rewards program, see how that goes. Dang, those plorts really add up. Alright, Star Mail. The van. Haha. The van. Hey, it wasn't that bad. You just don't have the fortitude to make us ours, I guess. Beatrix LeBeau can climb a mountain before breakfast, but can't spend a few days in a modestly accommodated, breaks down only half the time, vintage touring van. You were so miserable, but I still laugh about it. But I really did appreciate it for those few days. It was great to have you in the crowd. That van still runs, by the way. P.S. That was a lie. The van literally caught fire while we were driving it. It died like a Viking. 7Z Reward Club. One person at a time. Scarlark 3. I guess that's what... Oh, Chrome Pack's now available. Dear Miss LeBeau, the 7Z Corporation would like to congratulate you on obtaining the rank of Scarlark 1. With this rank, you now have access to a new avenue of created self-expression. Chroma Packs. Chroma Packs allow you to apply new color schemes to your ranch house, vac pack, ranch tech, allowing you to stand out from all the other ranches on the far range. While we do realize most slime ranchers never see another rancher given geographic separation between properties, we have a feeling that they know. Oh yes, they know! Please note that by the time you have likely read this, they've already installed a Chroma Pack just outside your home. Conveniently, the 7Z Corporation, conveniently installing machines outside your home quickly and reliably. Oh, wow, that was fast. Milkshake. Oh, wow, that is a very loud color scheme. Firecracker? Not bad, not bad. Cobalt. Ooh, sleek. Grape shot. A little too dark. Kanpeki? Let's go with Cobalt. Yeah, that's good. I can make the gun pink, I guess. Yeah, I think that matches. Oh, my character's outfit changes with it. That's nice, actually. Oh, my porch and everything upgraded. Okay, so they weren't kidding when they said you get upgrades. Hunter plort, type plort. I'm gonna have to get rid of 3 of these guys. I guess I bit off a bit more than I could chew. Alright, now I should head over and pick up the rest of... Blue teleporter. A set of blue teleporters can make your own quick travel link. Gray teleporter. Oh, I see. So, when I was complaining earlier about there being a strange lack of quick travel points... Alright, now I know where these go. Oh. Since I have so many Oka-Okas, I definitely need to feed these to the rads. Yeah, I also need to go on a chicken run. The meat eaters are such high maintenance. I really should just mix breed them so that they can eat anything. The only thing is, it's not exactly profitable. I'm sure I'm making some pretty good, and I'm also upgrading my farm. Oh wow, the whole thing looks a lot nicer now. I wonder if the upgrades will extend over here. Speaking of which, I definitely need to put the puddle plorts into my science storage. Puddle plorts don't seem to be easy to come by, so I definitely need to make sure to store what I can. Oops. Oh shoot. Can't believe I accidentally. That blue slime is so cute. Yeah, the rock slimes are pretty cute, but they're also one of the ones that can hurt you, so it's pretty painful if they roll into you. And I accidentally fired the tabby plort and made a hybrid I didn't mean to. Oops. Oh well. I definitely need to go. Alright, no excuses. I need to go on a chicken run because the meat eaters are really suffering right now. Cute but deadly indeed. The hunters and the other meat eaters seem to boot me if I... Dang it. Alright, I have no choice. I have to go get some chickens. Oh yeah, those upgrades to the ranch are really nice. I may actually even have to make even more chicken farms. Simply because I have so many meat eaters. Either that or I need to convert all of them into something that doesn't eat meat because it's really hard to keep them satisfied. It's almost like raising carnivorous animals. It gets really expensive. Ow. I guess I could also put the hunters with the rock ones. But anything merged with a rock becomes able to harm me since it'll just roll into me. At least they refuse to eat the chickadoos. I guess they require the... I guess they just don't see them as enough worth the meat. well, whatever. Darn it, I was just a bit too late to save the chicken. Stony chick. Ow. Alright, let's get back here. Alright, so... Alright, this should keep all the meat eaters happy. Dang, those guys really pinballed me around with explosions. Now let's put these chickens in the storage area. Here we are. There we go, chicken uprising successfully prevented, and the meat eaters are fed. Yeah, merging the hunters with the pink ones was a really good idea. The pink ones don't sell for much, but since they eat anything, they're very easy to keep happy. Let's go ahead and sell these for a quick profit while we're here. Invisible hunters are all over the place. Alright, now that I've got here, it's time to explore that one area I opened up earlier but didn't have the time to explore. Alright, a while ago I popped a Gordo. Alright, it was over here. It was a Tabby Gordo, and it gave me a teleporter to an island off the just off the coast. Very nice. We have puddle slimes. Huh. puddle plort won't get eaten. Interesting, so they won't... So the slimes won't eat puddle plorts. Did they think it'd be a bit too easy? Probably, given how you only need water to make the puddle slimes happy, and those are in pretty good supply. It's cute seeing the cat slimes play with the fruits or vegetables. They won't eat them, but... Aw, poor chicken, I couldn't save it. Darn it. Once again, couldn't save the chicken. Go. Stony hen. Now, here's where we get to the interesting part. Ooh, a pink Gordo's at the top here. It'll eat just about everything, so no need for me to waste actually good stuff. Alright, let's let my energy regenerate. I think that's another locked one. I think I need to get my 7Z level up before they allow me the ability to open those. Yeah. Treasure pod is locked. Ooh, what's this? Always something to discover. That's always a nice thing about this game. Ooh. Is this remnants of a crashed ship? This looks important. And this is not locked. Gilded. I don't think I've met that type of slime just yet. Whatever type of slime it is, I haven't met it yet. And yet another locked pod. They're masters of the teas, aren't they? I'm gonna go ahead and go over here, thank you. I was about to say, there's no fall damage in this game, is there? But clearly there is not. Alright, I'll just grab whatever I get the next 50 of. It's probably going to be a vegetable or something, but either way, I'll pop that Gordo and get something good out of the deal. There we go, that should be one for each. Stony hen. Alright, let's go ahead and feed the Oka Oka here. Alright, these should sell pretty well. Those are fine. I should be able to sell these honey plorts pretty easily. Taming Bell. The dulcet tone of this curious bell will calm the anger of any feral slime that hears it. I guess that's in case I'm having trouble with them, or perhaps there's a more dangerous area coming up. Oh crap! I just lost that rooster. Whoops. Whoops. Well, maybe not. Let's see here. Hello, Mr. Rooster. Here you are. That was embarrassing. There we go. Proper breeding. And what are you doing outside there, Stony Tan? Get in there. Yeah, I have everything that should prevent them from escaping. Is there a nest over here or something? Can't be. It must have... Oh, it must have been one that popped out after I, yeah, what was embarrassing? Yeah. I tried to put the roosteroo in there, but it bounced off and went right over the cliff. Luckily, I was able to fly on with my jetpack to get it, but still embarrassing. I guess I could put more plorts in there, but I'm not doing too much with slime science right now, so I guess I can leave the 50 I have in there. You know, whenever I do get Zero Time Dilemma working, it's going to be rather awkward, since my channel will then have a history video of... It'll be like 2 videos of Slime Rancher, or 2 other videos of Slime Rancher or whatever, then Zero Time Dilemma. Talk about a shift in tone, am I right? Pretending not to know what's going on. Oh. Well, embarrassing the streamer is part of the job. Then again, the more funny part is probably still to come, I imagine. Yeah. Now, let's see here. What do I have 50 of? Alright then. I think it's fine. Your channel says for whatever you feel like. Yeah, I know, but it's still pretty funny to see one of the most laid back and relaxing games right next to one of the more, oh, well, the Nonary games are all death games, so. I could also try and stream some mobile games. I know. Oh, crap. Visual novels can be tiring. They can be. Puzzle novels even more so. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I wanted to take a break after I finished Virtue's Last Reward. Though, don't get me wrong, if you recall, it ended on a bit of a cliffhanger, so I definitely want to see that through to conclusion. I should probably feed those boom slimes while I'm here. I really do need to feed them. Yeah, I at least made sure to hybrid the more dangerous hunters, but... Okay, yeah, that's good. I'll go ahead and sell these rock plorts, and then I'll go explode that pink slime. It's going to be... Interesting. I need to think about what I'm going to do after I finish Zero Time Dilemma as well. Yeah, don't you remember what happens when I have the Gordo slimes? They're like the Lumas from Mario Galaxy. Only instead of exploding and turning into a planet, they explode and turn into a key. Oh yeah, those. At least the pink ones eat anything. If any... That's why part of me is tempted to, you know... hybridize those... Hybridize the meat eaters with a pink one or something in order to make them a lot easier to manage. But that's a bit of a tricky thing to do because if I do so... Well, actually, I guess I really should for the boom slimes since right now they're really just being kind of there. Oh, phew. There it is, the boom slime. Ow! Darn you, Blue. I only required 30. Slime key obtained. Roosteroo obtained. Now let's see if there's any nighttime slimes here. Doesn't look like it. No. Guess I should head on back. Still, it's nice to go on this island and have that little adventure. Since the boom slimes and rock slimes are both such a pain in my rear, I should probably merge them. I have to stay away from them anyway. Yeah, that would also clear up some room, I think. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna grab a blue one and feed it a... Actually, first let me feed these guys. Looks like they're a little hungry. They're feeling a little peckish. Oh yeah, I gotta sell these two. Alright, so let me grab one of these boys. Rock slime obtained. Let's put it together with the boom slime and see how they look, shall we? Nom. Yeah. Ow. Okay, so it looks like the slimes do actively go after. Alright, what do you think? Sufficiently cute, or think I could do better? Cute but terrifying. Yeah, it does both that and rolls into me. But as we saw, we can also hybridize them with one of the meat eaters because rock slimes eat vegetables, so mixing them with a meat eater makes them a lot easier to take care of. Oh. Thought I could take him with me, but I guess not. Oh well. Actually, I should probably see if there's any chickens in here. Don't worry, we can always hybridize more, make more hybrids of them. I can also merge them with the tabbies. You think that's cute? Yeah, I left him behind, poor guy. Don't worry, I'll go back for him in a moment. But first we gotta grab the chickens. I got a nope out of there. So back to the cave it is. Alright, let's see if our buddy is still over there. I guess he decided to boop me. What do you think? You think he's cuter or the tabby hybrid is cuter? Let me grab one of those, see if that is any better. The sound effects are cute, yeah. Alright, so let's get a tabby one in here. Actually, I will need one of these. And one of these. Maybe someday I can make this cube. That would be nice. What do you think? This guy cuter than the fire explosion one? Oh, our buddy left. Still. What do you think? The explosion one's cuter? As you can see, this guy likes to boop me a lot, but... crap. Ah well, I'll leave him here for now. He can wander off with the buddy. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and, this one looks like it's just out to kill you. Well, I can move the boom slimes over here. This means I can move the boom slimes in here. They'll hybridize on their own, so... Alright, those two will mix together. I'll send these guys back home. Rock plorts. Would their explosion kill the others? No, it only seems, as far as I can tell, it only harms you. But hey, that's another hybrid we got down. Alright, 7Z Rewards Club, Slime Toy Shop. Robo Ranger Chroma. Advanced Slime Toys. Star Mail. Slime enrichment devices now on sale. The 7Z Corporation would like to congratulate you on obtaining the rank of Rolling Beetle 1. With this rank, you now have access to revolutionary new technology for slime enrichment and preoccupation for activities that would otherwise hinder ranching. We call this technology Slime Toys. Slime Toys can now be purchased from a shop we have just installed on your ranch. Please excuse the excessive pause in the last sentence, but our technician drones may have needed the extra time for installation, and we do not wish for our claim to be inaccurate. 7Z Corporation, giving robots time to do their job right, one sentence at a time. Is the toy shop around here somewhere? Yeah, it looks like the explosions knock each other around, but they don't do any harm. And making some hybrids was a really good idea. Ah, yes, right, there's a quest coming up. Oh, how'd you get out, friend? Do I have anything to fix them with? AirNet. How did I not have that AirNet before? That should keep them in as long as they don't get too excited. Ah, here we go. We're starting to get our hybrids. Oh my. AirNet. Oh, not enough Nubucks. Oh dear. Do I have... Oh yeah, I should have... Looks like they're... Yeah, they're getting a little more rowdy than I was expecting. Not a problem, I'll just sell these. They're rioting, holy crap. I gotta sell these plorts immediately. Please tell me... Okay, the tabby plorts are selling at a premium right now, so perfect. Plort Tycoon, achievement earned. Not bad. Oh crap, I didn't mean to fire both of those. Oh well. Oh no, get back in there, friend. There we go. That should keep them occupied. Alright, I need a rad plort. Maybe they're getting pushed over the fence. That's actually highly likely. That's why I tried to calm them down a bit. Alright, so I'm going to need a plort from this guy. Alright, let's move the crystal slimes in here. That should make them a bit easier to work with. There we go. Alright, that should be fine. There's one last place I want to look before we go, so... Oh. Alright. And this is an area, a strange puzzle area that I found, actually. Not that way. This way. Yeah, but this requires going to the ruins. I used one of my slime keys for a rather interesting unlock. Those feral slimes, I found out you can push them away with water, you can use one of the jetpack upgrades I just unlocked a while ago, or you can just feed them something. Apparently they're feral because they're starving or something. Makes sense. I mean, most people get pretty crabby if they're really starving. I guess it only makes sense slimes will too. Definitely need to get as many hens as I can. Hello, Were Carnage. Welcome to the stream. Now let's see here. Let's see. Oh no, this is in the cave area, actually. Well, not a problem. I'll just head back. Actually, at this point, I'm probably better off heading over. All the way over, I mean. New to the game? I started a few weeks ago. Nice. But yeah, for the most part, I'm learning as I go. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty intuitive. So it's not too hard to figure out what's going on now. I'm just gonna avoid those guys. I just need to head back to my base right now. The farm, rather. Or ranch. Ending is sad. It's pretty light on story, but I do expect there to be a few surprises. At least that's my hope. Well, that's a stone chicken, not a briar. Starmie. Yeah, it's gonna be sad to say goodbye to the slimes. Well, I do like how the everyone in the star mails seems to have a pretty good personality to them. Have to be careful. Casey's the lead, yeah. Alright, here we are. Nearby. Alright, I went to the wrong area, unfortunately, but I am getting close. Let's see here. Alright, so it is in the cave area. That's the, doorway to the next area. I've got heartbeats as the stone one's favorite, so that should double the production. At least the good news is that I no longer have to worry about the exploding ones, the boom slimes needing meat. The radiation is quite painful. Let's purchase some high walls just to be safe. I don't think the green slimes really need it. Actually, when we get in the moss blanket, climb up the wooden gate, you'll need some floor. So yeah, actually, that's the puzzle I was mentioning earlier that I meant to deal with. Oh, hello, slime friend. Alright, now let's see here. Yeah, there I want to go. I believe I have 3 of the plorts I need. I can always come back with more, but it sucks that I have to eat up so much inventory space just for the keys to the puzzle. Ah, well. Wrong way, I suppose. I appreciate the advice, but with all due respect, you're overloading me with information. I won't remember half this with stuff. I've still got a lot of stuff I intend to do right now, so I can't remember all of it at once. I appreciate it, but one step at a time, please. Alright, first things first. This is the way I need to go. The reason I want to go this way is because of... well, you'll be seeing it in a minute. That's all. I believe I already used the slime key over here. Yes, I did. Oops, I don't want to use that one just yet. I thought I was going the... whoops. I guess I'll just equip water so I don't accidentally fire something important. Strange. Where's the door I was looking at a moment ago? That's just a teleporter. But I know it's over here somewhere. Oh, it's supposed to be through entrance through there. Dang it, I'm silly. Well, no matter. Alright, that'll be good for now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to mix breed the tabbies and the hunters just because of how much easier it is to not have to deal with a pure meat eater like that to keep them happy. Mix. I'm really glad I mixed the boom slums with the vegetarians or the veggie eaters, just so now they're actually really easy to keep happy, since I could just feed them the heartbeats next to their house, next to their corral. Now, let's go through. Why did I think the ruins I was talking about were in the caves? I'm so silly sometimes, I guess. Yeah. I'm a bit scatterbrained. Sometimes I'll head out to do a quest or something, then get distracted and end up going somewhere else entirely. Yeah, this is the way I need to go. It's just easy to miss. Now here's where a slime key was, door was earlier. Now this puzzle. Alright, Ukyo, as you can see, that there has a slime face on it. It does not have a key, but that is glowing. It's almost glowing a little like this, huh? I can't take the plort out of there, which means I have to put plorts in somewhere. That's a honey. That's for a honey plort. I don't have that. That's for a phosphor plort. I have one of these. That's for a boom plort, I think. Yeah. Yeah, basically I need to feed these plorts to the statues. Now, what's this one? That's a stone. I know there's a rad plort. Ah, there it is. There we go. And as you can see, we've also lit up all those. So let me check out what else I need. I need a boom plort. Yeah, it's so cute the way that sound effect it makes. Alright, so I need a boom plort. I need a... Actually, you can tell by the colors. So I need a boom plort, a honey plort, and... Oh, what's the white one? A tabby port? I thought it was a tabby, but it's not there because that's blue. Maybe I need to fly up to see it somewhere. Use my jetpack a bit. Ah, here it is. Now, is this a tabby or is it a hunter? I think it's a tabby because hunters have brown plorts. Alright. So we now know the 3 we must return with. But there's also another regular key door over here. And as you notice, I have 2 slime keys. So, let's solve this little problem, shall we? Excellent. Excellent. I can drop the remaining rock plorts if I run into something I really need to suck up into my machine. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, so it's a shortcut. I can reach it from both of these. Ow. Ow, ow. Oh, I was thinking, wow, wait a minute, I could just give the slime boom to the slime, but ow. No, I guess it won't let me do that. guess I'm gonna have to find another boom plort here, or I can just grab one from my ranch and bring it back. But yeah, it looks like we got a coherent setup going on. Oh, careful, I don't want to fall in the water. Sploosh. Alright, now let's use this to get a quick teleport back to my farm. And there we go. Ow. Oh, I'm almost full here on the hunter plort, speaking of which. Let's go ahead and sell all these, shall we? Let's just toss these in here. Money! Yep. How long have I been streaming for? A bit over 2 hours? Not bad, but I do want to open that door before we leave, so rest assured I'm going back. Oh wow, crystal plorts are really selling well, so we know what we need to do, right? First off, I have to go down here and... Oh, wow. Where's these? Here we are. 48. Oh, no. I noticed there's no puddle slime hybrids. I guess they just don't breed or something? Alright, let's sell these crystal plorts while this market is good. Dang, look at those profits rise. Went from about 3k to 4k. Not bad at all. Alright, so I need a boom plort. Tabby plort. Boom plort. And, what was the last one again? Honey plort, that's right. Alright, I'll have to get the rest to sell later. Right now, I need to open that door. The door to destiny, so to speak. The door of destiny. Oh dang, these guys really want their fruits, don't they? Alright, let's deliver. go ahead and sell these off while we're here. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There we go. Now, let's go. Let's go open that mysterious door and see what awaits us on the other side. At least since it's daylight, the ferals won't spawn here. We're gonna find out what's in here. I should consider investing in those teleporters if I intend to come back and forth here pretty often. I should really pick up as many of these as I can. Stony hen. Darn it. Sorry, chicken. Hen, stony hen. It's so cute even just watching them frolic, at least before the Tars show up. All was peaceful until the Tar Nation attacked. Getting closer. Boom. Getting close. Here we go. Oh, that was adorable. Into the past, ancient ruins. Hello. Oh, how cute. Proceed to activate. It's so cute watching them frolic like that. Sorry. I need to take those. Interesting, I can open and close it at will. Is there a reason I'd want to, oh. Oh, I see. So that's how it works. I can only have one of these two open at a time. Hologram? Ooh. Ooh, H was here too. Fascinating, aren't they? What do you think? Who do you think constructed these ancient ruins, and for what purpose? I'd visit this place and ponder that question often. Only one thing is for certain. These folks like slimes. Eventually, I came to realize what this place was for and how to utilize it. Will you do the same? Wait. Quantum slime. A slime that really shows its potential. Huh. 4. Not bad. Diet fruit. Okay, good to know. Oh yeah, I got the skin for the quantum, didn't I? Interesting. Something tells me I'm definitely going to want to build a teleporter for the ruins. These strange glass doors are a good reminder you can't always have both. Hit the switch over there and all you like and both doors will never be open. Sometimes you gotta choose one path or the other and there's no way around it. But you know what? The path you choose is gonna make you hurt some for want of walking the other. Life is filled with doors like these. I'm more interested in... Look at these beautiful mushrooms. Those giant mushrooms are really cool. Dang, just look at this place. It's just so interesting. Gold Echo. Type Echo. Echoes. A mote of light, or perhaps a memory? I have no idea what this is, but I'm taking it home with me. Green Echo. Puddle Slime. I guess they couldn't let you hybrid a Puddle Slime with any other type of slime, because otherwise it'd be a bit too easy for their maintenance, huh? I guess I can respect that. Advanced App Theory. Ooh! What skin did I unlock this time? What'd I unlock? Anything? Guardian. Ooh, this... I see something I really want. The map. There we go. The ruins are all... And with that, I do believe I have the world map unlocked. Although there's always more... Oh. There's always more outside the map, it seems. Interesting. Ooh. The discovery you have all these new areas is just so interesting. Oops. Ooh, I don't want to go that way. But I do want to go up there. Is that possible? Actually, I think it is. Let's give it a moment here for my jetpack to recover. It won't let me go that high. But it will let me go this high. Nice. Oh, but it seems I can't go through that door. Will it let me stand on the treasure pod? Yes, it will. Take that, you silly door. If I can't go through you, I'll just go around you. Ow. Luckily for me, there's no fall damage in this game. Monochrome. Hey, that's my first secret style that's for a slime type I already had one for. Huh, interesting. I think we all know what must be open next. I cannot go this far and not go further. Oh my. Golden plorts, no doubt. Yeah, they make it pretty obvious what you need to do to proceed. These ruins used to be some kind of warp station, used by whoever created it to connect one of the most distant corners of the far, far range. Be careful, Beatrix. Once you cross over, you'll be in truly untamed territory. Though beautiful, the other side can be an unforgiving place. Seems H has some friends on the other side. This has been a very wonderful adventure. I wonder, will we run into our friend Mr. H? Doesn't look like there's any... Oh. Looks like this is the way back to the farm. Sadly, it's another one-way portal, but that's fine. The quantum slime. These babies need to be ranched immediately. They eat fruit, it looks like. Why are they not eating the chickens if they're starving? Alright, so hens. You guys are starved, so here we go. But what's the echo? Let's go ahead and make a corral for these guys. Corral. Let's just purchase firewalls and air net to be safe. Let's see here. Let's get a silo going. An echo. I'm not sure what the echo does, but something tells me it'll be good to have it. Well, I think that's a pretty good adventure to go on, don't you think? To end on, don't you think? We had a lot of discoveries tonight. A shame I wasn't able to get Zero Time Dilemma going, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and give these heartbeats. Yeah, let's go around and make sure we feed all of our slimes. And sell whatever we have in excess of. Probably have to come back to sell the rest of those. Oh well. Excellent. Now those are some good profits. Now let's go ahead and get more of these. There we go, 50 plorts. Actually, I should probably put some more of these into the slime science. Never hurts to have a good storage in there. I'm pretty sure I don't have any hunter plorts in there at all, so seems like a good opportunity. Are phosphor plorts in there? Yes, there are. There we go. Money, 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 money. Since boom ports are on the decline, I can go ahead and toss some into the slime science bin. Here we go. Now, time to sell. Upper crust, achievement earned. Alright, secret styles. Gold slime, interesting. Lucky slime. Still a lot of slimes I've yet to discover. They're all so adorable. Still got quite a few slimes left to discover. Guess I should go ahead and buy the rewards club. Well, there we go. We've got a lot of productive stuff done, that's for sure. I'll see if I can't get Zero Time Dilemma working for next time, but if not, I'll see what else. I also need to start thinking about what to do after I finish Zero Time Dilemma. VNs are great, but I'd like to have a bit of variety. Though I suppose Slime Rancher and Death Road to Canada both do a pretty good job of that. Well, anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time. Save and quit. There we are. Alright, thank you for watching and have a good night.